if you are 38 to 50 years old, you're in a job rut. What does a job rut mean? That means you're looking for something new, you're looking for something different, not necessarily because you don't like what you do, but you just need to make a little bit more money. Listen, here's the deal. I teach a course called Power BI. You can learn about my course over at powerofthebi.com. You can click over there if you want. But bottom line is right now, I teach a course called powerofthebi.com, and I am holding a free webinar. My friends, 38 to 50 years old, I want to see you in the course because you are the ones that have that mindset. You got a mindset like, I want to learn something new. I want to do something different. And you may not necessarily just want to learn something new, but you might want to need to do something different in order to make just a little bit more money. I don't know if you're trying to make $1,000 more or $5,000 more, but bottom line is there's a skill set in Power BI. Now, I know you've been hearing everything about artificial intelligence and you're like, that's kind of spooky. And then you probably even heard business intelligence, maybe. And that gets even more spooky because now they've got Power BI at your job. And, these tech guys are moving around and they're doing spooky things with the technology and with the data. And you're just being introduced to it. You're saying, hey, this is what these guys are doing. Listen, here's the deal, man. You are not too old to learn Power BI. You are not too old to learn something new and to do something different, okay? Been there, done that. So you can't tell me that you are. You can't tell me that you are. So here's the thing. I am trying to teach 1,000 people Power BI, and I'm holding a free webinar. I'm holding a free Power BI webinar, and I want to see you there because here's the thing. If you sit there and you keep looking at the computer, you keep letting time pass you by, eventually this technology thing is gonna catch up with you and it's gonna pass you by. The one thing I can guarantee you is this: you didn't take Power BI in school, right? You didn't take business intelligence in school. You know why? Because they didn't have it. You know how I know? Because I was there with you. They didn't have it. Okay, this thing is new on the scene. It's new on the scene. So what does that really mean? That means that the playing field is level. So all of these young bucks out there that say, hey, I got 20 years of Power BI experience. No, they don't. It's new, and it's new to the game, right? So it's not true. Now, you're saying, well, I don't want to learn tech, I don't want to learn how to code, or I'm not good at math and I'm not good at science. Here's the thing, man. One is you don't have to know how to code. Is there some coding? It is some coding to it, but it's very minimal. It's very minimal compared to other forms of technology, right? It's very minimal. You say, I'm not very good in math and science. You don't have to be. Okay, what I will tell you is this. Power BI is infiltrating every industry, every business, every department, every job title. I'll say it again and I'll say it slower. Power BI is infiltrating every industry, every business, every department, every job title. Okay, what does that mean? If you don't learn Power BI, you're going to be moved out sooner or later by someone who does, okay? The good side of that is this. If you learn Power BI now and you integrate it into what you currently do in your job description, in your title, in your everyday working role, you're going to be better than 90%, or you're going to be doing more and able to provide and produce more than 90% of the people within your title, within your department, okay? What does that also mean? That also means that you're going to be able to take Power BI and you're going to be able to go to other industries if you want, okay? Let me give you some idea. So Power BI, and let me be very clear. I am not being sponsored by Microsoft, but Power BI is a Microsoft product, just like Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Publisher. Those are all Microsoft products. Power BI is the same. It's a Microsoft product for business. It's a commercial product. So where I'm going with that is, if you learn Power BI, you're going to be able to do some things within your industry, every department, Every job title, every description is going to eventually is going to have to be able to utilize Power BI. Right now is no better time. It's no better time than right now in order for you to do it, for you to learn it, and then for you to put yourself in position for you to be able to make more money. I don't have the time right now to go into all of that, but what I will do is I can guarantee you I will go into all of that during my Power BI webinar. It's a free webinar, and I want to see you there. Look forward to seeing you.